How's it going today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Now, I read that before you became, before you landed this amazing role, you was a writer before that.
Yes.
So I'm curious to know what was, how was it this transition from behind the pen to in front of the camera? Was it a difficult transition for you?
Oh, well, I didn't have enough time to transition. I had like a month. I stopped that writer's room and then I was on a plane to start rehearsals like right away. But I'm grateful of the timing of it because I was mastering a skill in telling a story through writing and through dialogue and through words. And all of that did was, as an actor, I asked myself the questions I asked when I was writing characters and would just think about the information I wanted as a writer to come out. So I would look, I think, just a little step deeper into what the characters were actually saying to each other.
Awesome. Now, do you find you enjoy the acting side more than the writing side more, or is it you still favor the writing more?
It's like asking who's your favorite child. I think right now I'm stepping into my own as an actor and definitely find that storytelling through this medium is something that it's my first love. It's where I wanted to start, and I found writing along the way because I was just like, I'm going to write my own show, so I could have a project. But yeah, I think acting right now is feeling really fulfilling.
Awesome, awesome. Now, The Color Purple is a beloved piece of literature, and I've learned that it's one of the most banned books in the country.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. So I wanted to know, like, why do you think it's important that The Color Purple is reimagined for new generations of kids and people of color?
I think I would ask why it's banned. I think there's your answer is why it's important. I think people are trying to shy away from this history. I think people are trying to rewrite narratives. And I think the issue with that is we need to face our history, not even our own personal history, but the history of humanity. And until we face it, we're not going to be able to move forward. So I think it's really important that this work is coming out because it not only honors, the legacy and the trauma that our people have gone through, but it also shows what happens when we come together and uplift and empower each other.
Awesome. And final question, The Color Purple is full of many memorable quotes. Do you happen to have like a favorite quote from the film, from the play or from the book or the original movie?
There's so many. But one of the ones that I walked with while I was filming was, I think it pisses God off. You see the color purple and don't, I forget what the rest, like acknowledge it. And so anytime I saw a purple flower, I would take a picture and say thank you, just because I was like in the space. And I think I was starting to understand just to have like gratitude is something that will set us free. Gratitude will allow us to always feel full and always feel like we have enough. And I really try to walk with that.
That's awesome. Oh, well, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
You too.
I'm like you. I'll usually be behind the camera, but like now they put me in front of the camera.
Okay.
So this is like my second in-person junket in a long time.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you.
I hope it was okay for you.
Oh, it was perfect.
Great.
Pleasure meeting you.
So nice to meet you too.